Please, I could get that turn 1 helping hand. Oh my god. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is what you do it for. Sheesh. I was there, YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. All right, we're so back. We're so fucking back. What's up, friends, and welcome back to a new Foundation standard video. And today we are so back. Oculus is finally doing things again in the format. This is purely because people are A, not really playing a lot of Graveyard Hate anymore, and B, as per Pixie, is a deck. So one of the most recent challenges was won by this blue-white Oculus deck list. And for the people that are like, okay, so how exactly did Pixie make this deck come back? Well, that has everything to do with Hopeless Nightmare, that 1 mana enchantment that forces your opponent to discard a card and lose 2 life. No problem in this deck. You want us to discard a card? Okay, we'll discard a Born Oculus on turn 1 and then bring it back out with Helping Hand. That's kind of the whole thing you want to do in this deck list. Is basically almost like a self-mill deck, where you want to have a Born Oculus or a Holly Djinn in the graveyard, and then bring them out early into the game with cards like Helping Hand, which returns a target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, or Recommission, which returns a target artifact creature card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield with 1/1 counter on it. And outside of that, you have a lot of ways to really make that strategy happen. So like Chart a Course, good self-mill, Founding the Third Path, a self-mill value, plus also, you know, allows you to like replay a spell out of your graveyard, an instant or sorcery out of your graveyard. And this deck is a little bit spicy because it's playing 2 copies of Split Up in the main, which I thought was pretty interesting. I guess it felt like a little bit more of a meta choice against all these like aggro decks that you're seeing. So pretty cool. Like, okay, you know, fine. We play Split Ups in the main. I mean, it's definitely better than Temporary Lookdowns for this deck list, I think, especially because you also have access to those 3 copies of Authority of the Consuls in the sideboard, which kind of is a card that pushes Split Up over the edge. I feel like, especially if you want to like Split Up work, you really have to pair it with Authorities. I don't think the card on its own is good enough outside of that like surprise element that really matters too. Like, nobody would expect a Split Up in the main from an Oculus deck, for instance. At least I wouldn't. I would fully play into it and then get beat by it, which I think is why this was so effective in this deck list, to the point that they ended up winning the standard challenge. But yeah, like I said, I really think that this deck is now coming back because Pixie is just very, very bad against this deck list. And, you know, Graveyard Hate is just kind of dwindling down again. So the second Graveyard Hate is not really present anymore. These graveyard decks pop out, like my latest video on the Omniscience combo deck. Really a deck that just would not work if everybody has like 3 pieces of Graveyard Hate in their deck list. But people don't, and then you thrive. So, yeah, Peep's making some moves again. We love to see it. Personally, I love this deck list, but yeah. I did, however, make a few changes in my sideboard from the deck list that ended up winning the challenge. I believe in Sheltered by Ghosts in this deck so much. So I changed, I believe it was Fairy Masterminds with Sheltered by Ghosts, because I feel like Sheltered by Ghosts just wins you games against aggro. It just basically is like free wins if you put it on like a big Djinn or like even on your Peeps. Because it's like, you know, massive points of like life gain that you can get with that. So I do recommend making that change as well, like I have done right here. But outside of that, you know, not a lot of Graveyard Hate, and still, even if there's Graveyard Hate, you do have those like exercises, and those get lost in that lore and in the sideboard to like help you out. So good to see that Oculus is slowly back on top again. Of course, till everybody starts going in with all the Graveyard Hate stuff everywhere, and then you gotta, you know, shove the deck to the side a little bit and eventually get back to it once again in moments like these where people are just slacking on the Graveyard Hate. So we're playing this deck in the Metagame Challenge. Hope you enjoy, but, you know, there's actually a way to fully see all my Metagame Challenge runs, and that is by subscribing to my new YouTube channel, which is the Ashlizzlle VOD channel, which is where I will publish all my, like, raw, unedited VODs from Twitch to YouTube. So you can check out every single game that I play with every single deck that I've played, including losses, bad RNG streaks, a bunch of frustration that I usually, like, do not want to have on this channel. You can check everything like that out over on Ashlizzlle VODs. You know, it'll be great background noise. Those streams will be usually 5 to 6 hours long. So enjoy. Please do subscribe and check it out too if you want to see all the raw footage of all the deck lists. I will once again link it. Hopefully the editor puts it here. I'll link it in the description below. It's youtube.com/@Ashlizzle So check it out. For now, let's get into the gameplay here and enjoy some Blue-White Oculus gaming. One whole land. Afraid I can't be doing that. Oculus reanimator stats for me from 2 days ago. 2 wins, 18 losses. Fuck, that's rough. Sorry about that one. That's rough. Sure. Hello, peeps. Hello, peeps. Omni decks. Is this the Omni deck too? Bruh? We'll see. Standard trenches. I think standard is in a good spot. Like, things are still like happening. New decks are still emerging, which is pretty dope to see, right? Like, we've seen the Pixie deck emerge, and now we've seen that Omniscience deck emerge, which I don't think is going to stick around for too long, but hey, to those that are unprepared. We'll do Founding the Hand, Split Up the Grave. Like, I don't really know what I'm up against. I've seen Azorius lands from my opponent. So, whatever that means. Alright, peeps. See you in a turn. Oh, is it a Peeps mirror? Okay, shit. That's cool. The Peeps mirror in 2025? What the fuck are you talking about? The Peeps mirror. Or I'll mill for. Let's go get peeps. Hello, peeps. How are you, peeps? Hold the and summon and negate. What a vibe, honestly. What a vibe. Yeah, in this fucking year, we're out here like gaming with peeps in a mirror. Okay. Fuck you. I'm gonna negate that, I think. I think I will keep my peeps around. Oh, they're Kiora enjoyers. I see. And Get Lost enjoyers. I respect it. I like that a lot better. I like that, I like that. But I do have Founding, so I can bring back Oculus if they remove it anyways. But they'll time it strategically to the point that, like, it'll happen, later. Like, they're not gonna take that now when I have the opportunity to, like, reanimate it. Yeah. Okay, well, they didn't. That's weird. I mean, I guess you get to hit me for, like, 8, but also, okay. God, split up is tempting, though. Sheesh. I think I split up. I can't believe I'm doing that, but I think I am. Destroy all tapped creatures. I think it's too tempting, like, because it also deals with Kiora. We can just swing here and chart, I guess. In this economy, nah, I know, like, what the hell? Oh my god. Chat, we're fucking cooked. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't play like 22 lands in a peep stack. I literally always play with like 19, I'm telling you. I will probably find a way to turn this into like a 19 land deck anyways, because dude, what the fuck? It's not right. It's not right at all. Or at least 21, like at least 21, not 22. This is so messed up. Ah, shit, here to go. Got 2 maps, yay. This will be great. Those maps don't mean shit. Those maps, if those maps drew me lands, I would have been fine, but they don't. Oh my god. Am I in hell? Yes. The answer is yes. Alright, chart's fine. I wonder if I just bounce the Jhin into their hand right now, because else I risk them having a negate or something. And I always need to deal with this. Like, there's no bluffing or anything, so yeah, I think I'll just take it now. It just doesn't get much better, you know? Unless they spend like all their mana and then I bounce it and they can't replay it, but doubt that either. They don't have a lot of cards in hand. Well, I don't know, man. We need a little bit of a miracle here. Okay. Another land. Surely there's like nothing but gas left in our deck at this point. Surely. I'll take a split up for what it's worth, homie. Pickle Prankster. Fuck you. Like, this is how many times has that Prankster whiffed, chat? Like, every fucking time. What the hell? This card keeps whiffing. You're joking. Absolutely, yeah, getting pranked by the prankster? What the fuck? This is not right. Dude. Scammed, bamboozled, lied to. Okay. Absolutely just fucking destroyed by lands in this game. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. I don't even know, man. That was just fucked up. I'm gonna take out lands. No comment. No comment on that. It's got good vibes, but I'm looking for a way to like shove these cards into the graveyard so I can bring them back out, but it's not bad. Okay. Well, I think the reason that like the Omni deck is so incredibly tilting is because it's so fucking vulnerable. So you just sit there feeling like an idiot, that knowing that like one piece of graveyard hate or like one counter spell or like one piece of instant speed interaction would just win you the game, but you don't have it, so you just sit there. Like, that's what feels so bad about the combo. It's so incredibly vulnerable. But the meta has just shifted so much that people are like, oh, I don't need my graveyard hate anymore. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? And then before you know it, you get your ass beat. That's really just the energy of that Omni deck. You're like, dude, there's no way I should be fucking losing to an Omniscience like combo pile, and then you lose to the Omniscience combo pile. That's why it's so annoying. Okay. It's true though, it's true. Like, it's very tilting. Okay. Oh well. Archive, I guess. I don't need that right now. It's just not really coming together here, I fear. Could just find a way to shove the Oculus in the graveyard. We're like doing something. Parankin. It's honestly a tempting counter because they need to fill up their graveyard. I also deny them an adventure card. But it's not devastating enough at the point that it's like killing me. So like I kind of can't afford to spend my one counter on this, but you know, whatever. Okay. Cool. See, that is a lot more of a problem. Fire Spark, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Dude. Okay. I was gonna say, like, dude, I don't know how to feel about... Guess I'll swing here. We're gonna do our good friend Peeps. I mean, I have to get rid of everything anyway. Like, I can be specific here, but it needs to all go. Good news, they are 3 helping hands down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's not a lot of reanimating happening for them, Sure. Bump up the jam. With the little gin. Okay. Well, not looking too bad here, depending on what happens to my board, though. Rip, Peeps. Rip. God, I wish I had that earlier. If we had this drawn earlier, Peeps would have been alive. I cry every time. Yeah, thanks for showing up like a turn too late, I guess. What the hell, sure. So, what's the play here? Destroy everything, reanimate Jin? I guess so. It was weird, but... Yeah, dude, get out of here. Damn, they had a Peeps under there? Holy shit. What the fuck? Why did they not, like, turn that up earlier? Sheesh. Kinda crazy. I mean, I think I'm fucked. They got 4 more cards left in hand, though. Ah... I don't know. Peeps not happening for me, I fear, chat. Turn up for what? God. Was that Vine era? Or no, no, that's turned down for what? But it's similar enough. I know what you mean. I get it. Please don't exercise. I swear to God. Oh my, I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Hi Peeps, how are you? Land, creature, the rest. We can do chart, helping hand, and then negate, so that I still have split up and recommission. Why didn't we attack before split up? Because our shit would have died? I mean, unless you think the opponent's stupid enough to, like, not block for some reason, but, like, why waste the time and energy? Sure. People misplay. Sure. Like, sure, man. I think the opponent knows this deck list. Like, they're not going to think that I'm all of a sudden playing, like, a Monstrous Rage out of nowhere or whatever. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay. It would have worked out because they had peeps with still hindsight. Sure, man. Whatever. We lose by 2 points of life. I'll give you that. Yo, Seek, thank you for the 28. Come on, let's see. Shit. Really hoping to, like, manifest a creature under there, like an Oculus or a Djinn would have been sick. Is Unearth in standard? No. That would have been fucking crazy. That would be crazy. Oh my god, another land. Come on, hit a creature. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm sure an Earth is not in there, trust. I am sure. An Earth is on Arena, but it's not in Standard. I think on Earth would be pretty cracked. I think people would legitimately play peeps full on in the mirror if an Earth was the thing. Alright, another peeps. Ah, thank you. I think I'm gonna try to swing with both. Eyes are called peepers, and sometimes and it's a giant eye. Yeah, that's it. You can tell me any cards in Foundations and I believe you. I get that, but nah, an Earth isn't in there. It's an Arena though. Like, I used to play like an Earth deck in Historic or some shit. It's pretty fun. Djinn? Hell yeah, now we're talking. Nice. The Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, I could see that. Attracts us in Foundation source, trust me, bro. I would say, is that true? But I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not like the domain attracts on. Not that one for sure. That's weird. So what's their plan? To like defend with a fairy? I mean, obviously there's still things that they could have, but deal with this. All right, gamer. All right. Not me losing by 2, rip. Well, I'm not losing yet, but, you know. This peeps list is, won the standard challenge yesterday. So you can find it on, like, Goldfish or, like, the magic.gg website. Okay. But yeah, make sure to arm yourself with a good amount of graveyard hate and like maybe some counter spells, because that omniscient stack is going to become a problem. Even though, like I said, you saw how we got our ass beat by people that just had like the tiniest bit of like common interaction. So I don't think you're supposed to be like too scared of the deck list personally, but yeah, make sure you are you're armed though. Respect graveyards. Come on, man. How many unsummons? What the? Surely you can't have it all the time, right? Like, surely. Surely. How does it win? It's just a very annoying and slow loop where you just keep picking up Invasion of Arcavias. Basically. This is fucked up. Yeah, too many eyeballs, too little ways to fill up my graveyard. I fear. Okay, they gave up. Huh. Oh, I didn't think they were in like the worst spot ever, but yeah, please do brick. Please do not have it challenge. Alright, happy to hear it. Why not Mastermind? What are you taking out, Llama? I can very easily shove a bunch of cards in here, but you have to like stay true to the consistency of the deck too. Could you use malfunction on your opponent's recommission and redirect it to your graveyard instead? A good question. How... I mean, maybe? Like, I don't know. How do the cards read exactly? Yeah, read the card moment. I think it comes down to how, like, malfunction reads. Have you found Pixie yet? No. Not yet. Alright, let's get a chart going here. Shove that Peeps in the grave. We make them grab a different creature. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. Yeah, it wouldn't work, I don't think. Yeah, you can make them target a different creature, I guess, but not further than that. RIP. Yeah, pass the turn here. Yeah, Malicious Malfunction is a weird card. It's a lot of fun though, but it's a weird one. Okay. We love a good weird card moment. I don't know if I take anything here. Like, obviously, I could do Chart and I could do Helping Hand. Then I tap out. But if I do Helping Hand, I can hold Negate. I might just decline this, honestly. I mean, I could also have, like, reanimated the Djinn, and then I could have done, like, also held up the Negate, but I think I want to get Peeps down as fast as I can. It's probably fine. Shove it in the grave with Peeps. Okay. Live, Oculus! Live! Live, homie. Let's go Helping Hand, grab Djinn. Feels like you're playing against control every game in this challenge. You're crying. Oh god, really? That's weird. Do I really want to waste my Negate on this? I think there are things that could be so much worse, but at the same time, like... Fuck it, ball. Yo, Minus, what's up? There's fucking good pressure in the air, though. 2 lens out of the way, we'll take it. We're gonna try to mirror Pixie Cut. Alright, let's go. Good luck. I'll go to games. You know, it's going. I can't say that we're winning a whole lot or whatever, but we're having fun. That's what matters. Hey, we got there. Got through the mirror, chat. I don't know, just call it bounce. Like, why does it gotta be self-bounce? Just not roll off the tongue nicely, you know? I really hope we're playing against Pixie. Please, I could get that turn 1 Helping Hand. Oh my god. Oh Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is what you do it for. Sheesh. I was there, YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. All right, we're so back. We're so fucking back. We did it. We did it, chat. I cannot believe it. We fucking did it. All right, homie, you might as well concede now because it's Jover. Pixie who? Yeah, like, mom, get the camera. Oh my god, what a moment. What a fucking moment, guys. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Holy shit. Wow. Greatest moment of my career, I'm telling you. Pixie player rethinking all their choices. Nah, truly. Like, thanks for helping me out, bestie. Oh man, that feels so good. Yeah. This is what it's about. Life is worth. What are those memes on Twitter like right now? Like, life is worth living. This is why. Okay. This is literally why. I have to like lean over here to get access to my my keyboard, but like, yeah, this is the vibe. No, they might actually just be like a true discard deck, I guess. Like true like mono black discard. At least what it's giving. The fact that they haven't conceded though, like, damn homie, you're so much better than me. I would have dipped in 5 seconds. That could have not been me, I'm telling you that much. I would have been like, ah, fuck this game and dip. Starscape Cleric. Okay, they're gaming. Maybe just an unsummon, I guess, on the Deep Cavern Path. So that I can play my Jhin. I mean, I win anyways, but yeah, like, I just win here. Just hold this up. But yeah, we could have also, like, played the Jhin out there with the mana. Okay. I don't know, I copy-pasted the, like, recent challenge-winning Peeps deck, and they played 2 split-ups, which... 2 split-ups and 22 lands, which I find wild. Like, I think I definitely want to, like, cut a land out of this and add an unsummon. I would also find a way to, like, get rid of the Masterminds and get rid of the Beza. Probably play 2 Monastery Mentors and add, like, Ghost Vacuums or something. That's what I would probably do. Add, like, 2 Ghost Vacuums. Or maybe more counter spells. I would change things a little bit more. Do you think they're keeping in the Nightmares? I mean, for them, I would hope not. But I think it also depends on like what kind of deck they're playing. But yeah, if they're smart, they don't. If they are smart, they don't, for sure. I mean, I should cut the lands again. That's what I've kind of been doing with this deck list. So, to be fair... I'll try like this, even though I could see myself like run another exercise too. Just in case, assuming they're like playing with demons or whatever. Oh, that's kind of like... I mean, hey, listen, we could get that turn 1 Oculus. We could get that turn 1 Oculus going, I'm just saying. I'm gonna try it. Help me out, bestie. God, sorry, my nose is like... very annoying. Fucking flu. I was gonna say allergies, but it's legitimately just a fucking flu. All right, what the hell? What the fuck is going on? Thanks, I guess, once again. They're actually, like, I think they're legitimately just playing, like, a mono black discard and they don't have a fucking choice. Like, they would have to shove their whole main board into the side. Like, you can't do that. Oh, man. It was rough. It was rough for them. It really was. Yeah, pure discard deck in this economy is crazy. It's a little, I need to say thanks to the opponent. Honestly. I mean, I feel bad for them, you know, I do. But at the same time, like, thanks for making me live out my dream, you know? I'll take it. I've dreamt of this moment my whole life. That's all. It's a brave choice. Brave is the word. Definitely it's brave. What a hand. Peeps, yeah, but that's exactly why Peeps is like back on the scene now, because you do not want to be seeing Peeps. I should have actually sequenced that differently. I did not do the math. That's on me. I think it's still fine either way, but I mean, we're like, it's like overkill now at this point. It's like overkill. Nah, it's true. It's true. I mean, love this for me. More of those, please. Elder God of RNG. Nah, for real. One time. Alright. So what I did like about my old Peeps deck is that we had access to Sheltered by Ghost in the sideboard, which I think was absolutely correct. And still a good idea. Like, I would happily play more Sheltered by Ghost in the sideboard of this deck too. But like I said, we're just copy-pasted the winning deck list. But if it was me making the sideboard for this deck, I would play the fuck out of Sheltered by Ghost. It's just free wins. It's just literally free wins against the aggro decks. You like it better than Split Up? Yeah, me too. Like, imagine, like, just a Sheltered by Ghost and a massive, like, Jhin is just deranged how good it is. It's very nice. I mean, is it just like mill yourself? I guess so. Like, you could do... Sure. We sat when Jhin rotates. Yeah. Oh, but it feels like Jhin has been around for like 30 years in Standard now. Same set as like Sholdred. It's crazy. You won your store champs? Hey, let's go. What'd you play? Yeah, like, this is just fucked. The damage we're taking? Sheesh. Like, you're telling me I'm out here going to like fucking 3 life, dude? Might as well pack up my shit and leave. It's so bad. I have no choice though. Like, it's not just a simple like soul partition or whatever. I mean, I could have held soul partition there. In hindsight, I should have, but oh my god, another creature with haste. That is so bad for me. I have nothing going for me, man. Yeah, I should have just like held soul partition. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna split up. What's the worst thing that could happen? Everything just hastes, like it's cooked. Not happening. Lance out again. I mean, I got Beza. Okay. Doing drugs? No. I fear I'm just suffering. Suffering with the flu. Whatever flu it is, I don't know. Just hitting into authority here. I tough it out for stream always. Like I said, if you want me to stop streaming or like creating content, I'll have to be like laying on my deathbed. I'd have to be pretty deep in the trenches, so that's what it takes. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill me for real. Like, how am I gonna get through this already? Like, look how devastating that is. I do really feel like you just... Right, well... It's just like, I just find it annoying that obviously like the voice, like the vocals of the sounds of the stream are just fucking annoying, obviously. Like, that's the thing that bothers me the most. I wish I wasn't like fucking sounded so nasal. But yeah. Oh shit. The vocals are off, the vibe's off at Applebee's. I don't know, I feel like we're kind of cooked, yeah. Like, I could split up, you take like 3 damage, but then you have the Manifold Mouse that's still thriving and probably has a Monstrous Rage in hand, and then you're just over. Like, why they play the Lizard? I think, like I said, I think they are tempting me to play split up so that they win with Manifold Mouse. That's what I'm serious, like, I'm so serious. Getting hit for 8 on turn 3 is crazy. No, like, that's exactly why everybody's playing 10 pieces of removal, because if you don't, this happens to you. Yeah, I think Beza, like, that's what I was thinking too, because I think you just lose if you split up here. Like, we do have to respect Monstrous Rage, though. I think it's pretty obvious to have it 12 pieces, yeah. I think you Beza. Oh man, like, it's fucked. Like I said, actually, like, world's most obvious Monstrous Rage. Shove all my fish in front of it. 3 pump spells in hand. And 4 Mouse for Radu, yeah. Okay. Vibes are getting interesting over here. Wild Bluff? Yeah, like, did they actually not have Monstrous Rage? Like, what the fuck? Cheeky split to kill the Karen. I don't think so. I was honestly just thinking about doing Jin and Oculus out together. I think I like that the best here. God, look at how like weak my Jin is. What the fuck? Okay. I feel like the Omniscience Pile is probably just like a great tournament deck where everybody's just like hyper focusing on like the top mana decks. They're like, okay, we don't need our Graveyard Hate, you know. Enchantment's kind of falling off. I want to make sure I have things for Dimir. I want to make sure I have things for Golgari. I want to make sure I have things for like Gruul. And then before they know it, you get hit by an Omniscience combo deck. Like, that's a bit of a meme, but hey, if you don't respect the meme, meanwhile, on the arena ladder, like, you're forced to have a lot more answers, right? Like, you have to be prepared for everything. So, especially on the arena best of 3 ladder, the Omniscience combo is pretty cooked. In a tournament best of 3, I could still see it. I think the best bet to, like, get a sick win rate with Omniscience is in best of 1. I really think that's your greatest bet. Best of 1 has to be where that thing thrives. Like, nobody's gonna be out here playing, like, fucking vacuums or rips in the main. Or, like, massive pieces of enchantment removal to the omniscient stack. Like, I think that's really just why you thrive. So, you know, best of 1 players eat your heart out. Seriously. It's gotta be where it's just like, oh no, not the fucking turn 1, turn 2 mouse combo. God fucking damn it, I'm cooked. Oh no. It's so Jover. Not this shit again, dude. Alright. Dedge. Like, just Dedge. Shit. Ain't no way. Turn 3, how low is my life gonna go? Like, I don't even fucking tell me. Like, I'm gonna go to 6? Oh my god. Yeah, like, it's just beyond fucked. Like, I'm virtually at 3 because Screaming Nemesis, like, I can never block. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, this is why you play, like, Sheltered by Ghost in this deck, or... I don't know, like, I couldn't even dig for, like, a split up or anything of the sort. I don't even have an unsummon, a soul partition, nothing. Jover. Ah, well. Nothing wrong with it. Llanowar Elves. God, I'd love to be a hater and just bounce it. You know what? I am that bitch. I am bouncing it. I am that bitch, actually. I will bounce your Llanowar Elf. Just make your 1-off a 7-drop and he'll be in your opening head every time. Yeah. Yo, Red Velvet, it's your birthday? Oh shit, let's go. You having Red Velvet birthday cake? Or are we just, Are we stands of Red Velvet? What's the idea here? How many meta games have you done? A couple, but we're gonna see if we can try hard it out a bit. Just felt like doing one more run with Oculus to see if we can improve the record, and then we're gonna try to I'll let you guys vote on, like, what deck we're playing next, probably, because I think that's fun. Moment of truth, I guess. Elf haters unite. I mean, I could reanimate something. What is this? Digs for 3, that digs 4. Okay, so I should be big looking. You reached plat 1 for the first time. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, easy. I can't tell you the last time I heard this song for Forgotten Banger. Nah, it's true, but is it a bop? Like, come on now. Absolute anthem. Baby's first plat. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Well, here we are against Golgari with all their graveyard hate and their exile effects and their Maelstrom pulses and what the hell else. So good luck to us. What is under here again? A land? I'll take the trade. I do not, Vivian. I do not. I don't think I've ever watched this music video. I don't think I did. I was only really, like, a music video girly for, like, the artist that I was, like, a fan of. Okay. Another one. Let's fill up that graveyard. Oh my god. Hey, that's 2 lands on the top of my deck. I'll take it. Especially now that we're playing a 21 land deck. We don't want to be seeing these lands. No fire alarms tonight. Don't fucking jinx it, homie. Do not jinx it. Like, God. I'm gonna be fucking sweating every time a weekend comes around now in this damn building. Like, it's unreal. I'll be like, if I have to go down again, like, especially Libby, like, her legs were fucking shaking. Am I cool with this going? I mean, I could obviously bounce it, but it's like I already have another in hand. Yeah, maybe I'll accept it. I had to take a break from TFT, speaking of League. Like, that game just ruined my mental like crazy. I was out there like sweating it out for hours upon hours and getting like so angry. That's when I just installed Balatro. I found peace now. Oh man, I really hated the second they added those like 4 drops or whatever into like TFT, like nah, I'm out. You quit this already. It's like, bruh, I was so like loved it, and then they did the new patch, and now it's just the most fucked up shit. I hate it. Thanks. Honestly, maybe just one of these. You hit diamond and you're out. You know, I was still somewhere in like the middle of plat or whatever. Yeah, whatever, like the 6 class, whatever, whichever one of like the legendaries. I think I said the wrong thing. Yeah, whichever, is this... Okay, sweet. The fucking, what are they? Like, Jace, Mel, and... one more, I forget. But yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. Oh yeah, Warwick, there you go. Not Jace, why did I say Jace, Victor? God. Magic is confusing my brain. Is it just Oculus time? Yeah, why not? Nah, it's true though, it's true, like... It was just becoming way too frustrating. So yeah, just play Balatro, it's a lot more fun. You ever play Hades? Yeah, I played Hades for a little bit. I did. It didn't catch my, like, it didn't keep me going too much, though. Like, I played it a little bit and I was like, okay. But it wasn't bad. I played it mostly on, like, the plane, because it was a very nice for, like, I have one of those, like, well, not a Steam Deck, one of those things similar to it. It was nice on that, so... I didn't mind it in those. Alright, let's make sure this taps right. For its mana cost. Shit. Okay, we have no choice really then. This fucking keyboard doesn't work. Thoughts on roguelikes? I like them. I like them a lot. Alright, got myself nice discounts. I can do this. Soul Partition then. Grave. You know, I like roguelikes. I think they're just a lot of fun. Okay. Cool. You're obsessed with Hades when it dropped like a rat at the feeder bar. Sure. Shove one of these from. The sequel's pretty fun. Interesting. Alright, got game 1. Maybe I'll have to go back to it at some point. I don't know, because I felt like the first one was like... It just felt very repetitive at some point, and I didn't really care for, like, the characters or something. Like, I know some people probably fucking lose their, like, shit over those characters and, like, grab their waifu pillows and whatever, but for me, it was like, okay, I didn't really care for the style too much. So for me, that wasn't necessarily what would keep me going or something that I would want to, like, romance. So, like, Fucking romance Aphrodite or whatever, like, okay. That wasn't really my jam. You gonna go cry on your Aphrodite body pillow? Well, like, I respect people that do it, like, you happy. Like, I know it's got a whole, like, fan base around it and stuff. Like, happy for those people, for sure. You just find a sense of humor very cringe. It's super millennial. Hey, like, who am I to judge? I'm not gonna maul on the internet because something wasn't made for me, you know? But I enjoyed the gameplay for a bit. It just became, like, pretty repetitive. But it ran very smooth, which I really appreciated. So... No, I mean, I like mythology, Greek mythology, but, like, obviously that's kind of just, like, a disgrace to it, like, low-key, but, you know, as long as you're not, like, a complete nerd about that stuff and you just, like, enjoy seeing the characters being portrayed in such a way, like, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Kind of in the same way that, like, God of War is. It's like, if you really know a lot about the mythology at its core, it's, like, a disgrace, but... if you know it on, like, a very surface level, then, you know, you're gonna love it, so... I feel like I have to go inward exercises. Oh man, I'm kind of struggling, Chief. Yo, what's up? Been following YouTube for a month now. Thank you for supporting it. Welcome to the Twitch channel, too. Does your deck of Velgavoth and Atraxa still work in Standard? The Atraxa Velgavoth, like which one, which reanimator are you talking about? Like the Rakdos one or like the Ortsoff one? No, exactly, Minus, exactly. Exactly. I could see that. I could see that. I'm definitely like a perfectionist myself as well, so... especially if I'm like hyper fixated on something and like you gotta... Man, I'm tempted, but I don't think it's right. One lender. I definitely didn't sideboard this like properly due to the yap, but like I said, we love a good yap moment sometimes. I'll maybe go like this. Path of Exile. No, I know a lot of, like, I have, you know, people that want me to play it, but I just don't have the time to spend on that. Like, I can just play a game of Balatro within, like, 50 minutes, and it's, like, perfect for me. That's currently my, my enjoyment game of choice, for sure. Alright, do we need to guarantee a land drop? Probably. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what I've been told, that you really just gotta lock into it, which I just don't have the time to lock in. Which is why I kind of like enjoyed Diablo. Like, Diablo wasn't as intense as Path of Exile, but I don't know why I stopped playing. I actually really enjoyed the latest like update that they did. I don't know. Life got busy. But yeah, I really enjoy that, so. Yeah, Diablo 4. Alright, I'll trim Glissa. Beeps! No! Beeps! My Shayla! God, that sucks. Peeps! I don't know, moment of truth, maybe? Yo, Bowser, for 12. Lazar's like a drug to you right now, tens of hours going into it. It's just so fun, like They just really cooked. Like, there's no other way to describe it. They just really cooked. Do I have a helping hand equivalent in the deck already? Okay, I think so. In the graveyard, I mean. Alright, man. Looking a little scary here. Bloodshire is a true game of the year. Yeah, no, it's true, it's true. I watched a little bit of the Game Awards and like fucking Astro Bolt, like, not to disrespect, but things that are like console exclusive should not be winning Game of the Year. Like, I'm sorry, that's just ass. That's just ass. That's just not, let's just not do that. I don't care how good your game is. That feels kinda... Alright. Helping hand. How to win your silk. I don't know. I'd never even heard of Astro Bolt before the Game Awards. So. But yeah, like I said, exclusives being Game of the Year is like what the hell are we doing here now? So I can only play the Game of the Year if I have a PS5. Like, oh. Sure, that feels weird. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the whole thing is like rigged on the side. I don't know. Sounds weird. It's the PlayStation version of Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, hey, Super Mario Galaxy was a banger, so like... I guess I just bounced Cottage. Wasn't Astro Bolt also largely learn about the PS5 controller, the game? I don't know, man. It sounds about right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it was a bit strange. Nintendo would have a terrible time if console exclusive games are not eligible for Game of the Year, though. Well, maybe it's right. You know, like maybe it's right. Oh, this is a nice split up. Like, maybe Nintendo shouldn't be winning Games of the Year. I mean, to be fair, Nintendo has been falling off so fucking hard anyway. It's like, what's the only good shit they put out nowadays? It's like Zelda? Like, that's it. Destroy all tapped creatures. Okay. We're playing Oculus at the moment. Okay. They went all on Zelda and it's been crickets. Yeah, like, that's really the energy. It's just all lacking outside of, like, the few Zelda games they have. Zelda's impressive when you remember how old the console is, though. Yeah, but then at the same time, that's bullshit, right? Because if you can pull it off for Zelda, why is my fucking Pokemon game running on, like, 10 FPS with the worst graphics you've ever seen? That I'm spending, like, 70 bucks on because none of their shit ever goes on sale. Like, like, be real. Be real. I don't know. It's just not right. Like, are you kidding? You're fucking kidding me. Like, come on. So you have the technology to make a game look good and then everything else can just fucking choke, I guess. Like, sure. Am I supposed to soul partition this? I'm actually tempted to do so because then I put in a 1, right? And then I'm like, all my pranksters can win. Okay. You're just waiting to drop the next console already. Oh, I'm sure, but like, damn, dude. All right, we got him.